I'm getting more strange calls than typical. Yesterday, I got a call from a guy named Marshall Outlaw. He was trying to call Remax. I said, "Well, I'm not Remax. Don't want to be Remax. Not gonna be Remax. I'm Uber Realty. That's who I am. That's what I do." He said, "Well, I'm thinking about selling my 10 acres up in Baker." I said, "Well, you know, I don't know what to tell you right now. I'll do some research and I'll call you back this afternoon." He said, "Well, that's what Remax told me, and they never called me back." I said, "Look, told you I'll call you back. I've got things to do. I will call you back by 4 o'clock this afternoon." "Okay, what's your name?" "Marshall Outlaw." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, really." I said, "Okay, that's good. This is a that's interesting enough." So I did some research, got a valuation on the property without seeing the property. And I told him, I said, "Look, this is just based off the comps that have sold in the recent time frame." I said, "These are the adjustments I would probably make, but I'd have to see the property." He said, "Okay." He said, "Well, I do have to give you you call. You said you'd call me back, and you called me back." I said, "Well, that's what I do. That's important. I try to treat people like I want to be treated. So if someone told me they're going to call me back and they don't call me back, that's when I have a problem. So when I tell you I'm going to call you back, I'm going to call you back. If you call me, you text me, I'm going to answer you. If I miss it, there has been a few occasions where I've missed it, but I pride myself on getting back to the people who spend their time trying to call me or text me. So we ended it in the conversation that he wasn't necessarily ready to sell right now, but when he did, he would give me a call back. But the importance is, if somebody calls, says they're going to call you back and they don't, that's an indication. They're telling you who they are. If they tell you they're going to call you back, or if you text them and they respond to you, that tells you a lot about who they are too. The reason I do the things that I do, it's the same reason why I charge less when I help you sell your home. That is how I want to be treated if I were selling a home. I built Uber Realty all around the idea, if I'm selling my home, what are the things that I need to do? What are the most important things to do? And how do I maximize the sale of my home and get to keep more of my money?